Greetings everybody, welcome to another Stargate video. This time we will take a look at something that I really postponed as far as I could, but now the time came and what I'm talking about is the right stuff. As you may know, I did not want to do right ships or raid ships because the organic stuff is not really compatible with me and what I can do. But in the end I decided I will give it a try. I've already made a dart and a cruiser. I did not make a video about that because they are very simple, so they did not need any assembly video. But today we will actually take a look at the Hive ship, and that is more difficult, more complex, so it certainly does need some assembly guide video. Okay, so without further ado, I would say let's go straight into Creo. And here we are, and here is my Hive ship. First things first, as you can see, this is the version from the season 1, which has the 3 cruisers attached. So this is not a standard hive, this is, let's say, a juvenile hive, because the hive from season 1, or hives rather, which attacked Atlantis, they are not like the hives that were shown from the season 2 onwards. These are actually way smaller. How can I say that? Well, it's simple, because of the cruisers. The cruisers actually are only some 600 meters long, meaning they are even smaller than 304. And in season 2 we actually saw that 304 kind of fits here, which when you take a look at this doesn't really make sense. Yeah, it actually does, because those hives are way smaller than the hives shown next. And one bonus info, the 304, or the Daedalus that was shown here, that actually fits, because in the last episode of season 4 we can actually see the Phoenix ramming the hive, actually ramming it here, and it has the same scale as on the schematics in the uh, last episode of the season 2. Anyway, so as you can see, this is the hive ships with 3 cruisers attached. It has no additional features. Of course, all the cruisers could be detached. Yeah, it has simple back on all the arms, and the cruisers have the corresponding holes, so nothing really fancy about that. And yeah, it looks like this. It's basically divided into purple and silver or gray pieces, with 2 pieces which are double colored, and those are these 2 and the main arms. The main arms I actually printed in purple, and those few pieces I painted silver, and these 2 pieces I actually printed in 2 colors. Yeah. Okay, so I would say that that's about it when it comes to the introduction, and now we will take a look how it is actually assembled. I would say it's relatively straightforward, but yeah. So we have this piece, and here, as you might guess, we will insert the pins, and then the upper part, yeah, and we have this. And now we will insert the back, yeah, which goes to those holes, to those pegs. And yeah, and we have this. And now we put this and this piece, put the pins inside, and then this piece. But obviously, as you might understand, first we put those 2 halves together on both sides, and then we put them to, yeah, because as you can see here we have the pegs, yeah. So first we put them together, and then we slide them to this piece. Now here we have the holes for the pegs, so obviously we will insert the pegs or pins, and we will continue one piece, a second piece, and repeat. Yeah. Once again pins, and once again another segment, and the last one, and we will here insert the front. And that's the main body of the hive. Yeah. Well, not exactly, because if I turn it over, actually you can see that here we still have a missing piece. So once again we will insert the pins, and we will insert this piece and this piece. And that's the main body of the hive. So now the greebles. Okay, now we will go one by one. For the greebles, yeah, I usually have it, let's say, this is one file, but with several pieces. Yeah, in Slicer you simply divide them into individual parts, and then print them. And as you can see, when it comes to the greebles, you cannot really mismatch it, yeah, because they only fit to their corresponding holes. So basically, when you insert stuff, you will always do it based on the shape. Yeah, so here we have the second one. Yeah, these are the arms. Here you have to be careful. They are really fragile, not really thin. They are really thin, sorry. I will most likely, whenever I will travel with the ship, or whenever I will transport it, I will remove them just to be safe, because they are really fragile. Okay, now the front. So like this. So yeah, once again, as I said, you cannot really put anything to the wrong place, yeah, because everything fits just to its own opening, its own hole. Yeah, so here the four, yeah, those are the double colored ones. Yeah, the veins or whatever, that's supposed to be purple as well. Yeah, then from the bottom, yeah, here we have three openings, yeah, and to those two we have this. Yeah, so once again you will simply insert it. Then here to the front you will insert the main cannons. Yeah, and now basically the sides. Yeah, they are consisting of four pieces, and once again you cannot really misalign it. The worst thing that you theoretically can do is that you will put the left parts to the right side and vice versa. But considering the shape, you will not even do that unless you will use a very uh, strong force to actually press it in place. Yeah. So yeah, just simply insert it. Yeah. Then here to those openings we will insert we will insert these, and to this very long hole this piece. Yeah, now here to the front this piece, and here this small piece. Okay, yeah, and now the main arms. Yeah, they are simply inserted to the holes. Yeah, now the back. Yeah, here we have this opening, so you will insert this. Now here we have these openings, so here once again you will put these. And then these greebles, these arms, yeah, once again simply insert it inside. And the last one is here, yeah, we have the opening here and here, and we will simply insert these pieces. And that's it. That's the hive entirely done. And now only the cruisers, and the cruisers are basically done in a manner that we have one half with this opening. Yeah, we will insert this connector, and then the second half, which has the corresponding hole. Yeah, and it has hole for the hive, and that's it. Yeah, so I would say that the assembly should be straightforward, should be easy to follow, and there shouldn't be any problems with it. All right, so yeah, that was the model, and now we can take a look at the actual print.
And this is the printed ship. Yeah, I know the color of the purple is really not that much of a purple, but like pink. But I can assure you that at least in real life it looks way better than on camera. On camera it's way brighter. In real life it is much darker, but still, yeah, I would prefer a different shade. All in all, I think it went out quite nicely. And yeah, everything works as it's supposed to. So, yeah. The three cruisers hold very nicely. I'm very, very afraid that those small greebles will eventually break. So I planned whenever I transport it to actually put them out. But yeah. Oh, and one thing, here we have all the right ships. Yeah, they are next to the Ori stuff. As you can see, the hive doesn't really fit there, so the front with the front cruiser kind of sticks out. Yeah, well, it's too big, but I'm actually thinking about rearranging it and putting it on the shelf with the ancient ships. So basically, here we would have the ancient ships, and here the wraiths. But I will see about that. Here we have it with the cruiser and the 304 scaled with Atlantis. So you can see that this is roughly a half the scale of this model. So basically, if I want it to be in scale with 304 and the Atlantis, the whole ship should be smaller, roughly 50%. Yeah, that's because this is the juvenile hive ship that was seen in season 1, which is way smaller than all the others. Because if you remember, here to this area the 304 fitted, but that was not the case for the hives of season 1. Okay, so I think that's all. I hope you liked it, and we will see each other in the next video. Have a very nice day, and bye bye.